Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tolerance Oval. It's time for yet another encounter at the Abu Dhabi Thunder 2025 edition. It's going to be the Indigo Warriors taking on the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Let's quickly find out what happened at the toss and find out which captain won and what they decided to do. It's time to flip the coin for the game between Indigo Computers and Abu Dhabi Smashers. I've got the two captains with me. For Indigo Computers, we've got Ehtesham Asghar. Right in the center is the captain for Abu Dhabi Smashers, Zain Butt. And on to my extreme left is a match referee, Mr. Gavi Botha. The home side today is Indigo Computers. So Ehtesham, you'll flip the coin. Zain, you'll call. Heads is the call?
It is heads.
Heads it is. So Zain, congratulations. You've won the toss. What do you want to do tonight and why?
We'll ball first. I think so. Later on in coming hours, maybe Dew will come in. So we just want to be sure. So we'll chase exactly. So we know what the target is.
Yeah, excited again to be back for a new season, brand new season here. It seems like it's your home turf.
Absolutely, very much excited. And last season we played a semi-final. Unfortunately, we didn't win it. So we are coming back with a stronger mindset and stronger team. Let's see how it goes.
How much would you like to chase in the second innings?
160 max. That's it. So that will be good enough to chase.
All the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ehtesham, they are bowling first. Were you also looking to bowl?
Yeah, of course, because of after some time it will be wet, so we were also looking for bowling first.
No, batting first.
So now it's batting first, so we want to make big runs for make him difficult to chase. So inshallah, hopefully.
What do you think is a score? Good score?
170 plus, 180 plus is a very competitive score for them because they are very good. We are also very good, so inshallah we will make.
All the best. Give us a good game.
Thank you so much.
Right, so the news from the centre is that the Abu Dhabi Smashers have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first. So that's the news from the centre then. It is the Abu Dhabi Smashers who have decided to bowl first after winning the toss. The teams are already out in the middle, as we can see, and we're just moments away from the first ball being bowled in this match number 3, day 3 of the Abu Dhabi Thunder 2025 edition. Short ball, first ball, short and wide, and nicely worked away. First boundary of the game, 4 runs straight away. Nicely bowled in dipper. This one from Qasim. Mohammad Qasim starting with the new ball. And for Indigo Warriors, the two openers in the middle, Saurav Singh Imran Ahmed. On the pad, straight away, big appeal. Swing and a miss. That was crashed onto the back pad, so an appeal was clearly on. Preetham and Harry, the two umpires out there in the middle tonight. So some movement straight away for Qasim earlier on in the innings, which is a good sign under lights. Tucked away for a single. So another run added to the total. So a decent start here for the Indigo Warriors. A boundary on the very first ball. This just sets the tone for the innings. Clean bowled. First wicket and first success for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Imran Ahmed will have to walk back. What a ball there. Just coming in sharply from Qasim, attacking the stumps. And Imran had no answers to that. 7 for 1. Surjit Manohar Das, the new batter in for Indigo Warriors. And first ball, beautiful Yorker there. Surjit was beaten, all ends up. Luckily, that ball misses the stumps. Dot ball to end the over. First over completed, it's 7 for 1. A slip in place for Raja Akifullah. And immediately this one shaping out away from the right-handed batter. Saurav Singh very watchful till the end. So it's going to be test of skill for the batters of Indigo Warriors. Some top quality bowling on display from the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Again, very watchful against the top quality pace bowling of Raja Akif, who's played for the UAE, has made his international appearance on a number of occasions. bowling with a slip in place. So tells you that he's riding high on confidence. It's straight to the fielder. So no chance for a run there. So good start to this over from Raja Akif. 3 consecutive dot balls. They've just lost a wicket, Indigo Warriors. So it's prudent that they take some time. Can't afford to lose another wicket here. Need a solid start. Edged and just falls short of the fielder, the slip fielder, as this one races away towards the boundary. Uzair Khan, the man at that slip, and this one doesn't reach him. Just puts a half-hearted attempt, and the ball reaches the ropes. Now then, a typical response from Raja Akif, a short delivery, well directed as well. Onto that right shoulder of Saurav Singh, who attempted a pull but was not able to get bat to ball. Upish in the gap. Beautiful shot there from Saurav Singh. Great hand-eye coordination and 4 runs. No chance for the fielder. Played with intent and gets 4. 2 overs, 15 for 1. Qasim to continue. Starts with another full-length delivery, almost in the popping crease. Attempted Yorker to start this second over of his. Short ball now, surprising the batter. So mixing it up really nicely here, Qasim. First ball full, and now this one, a short pitched delivery. Played with soft hands, just pushing it towards mid-wicket. There is protection in the deep on the onside, so you'll have to be watchful when trying to play the pull. A deep square leg in place. And a deep third. Those are the 2 fielders outside on the boundary ropes for Qasim. Beautiful drive, glorious. That's a very good shot. Saurav Singh, the player who's played that. Nicely bowled again. Goes full this time, Qasim. Whenever he's bowled full, he's been difficult to score runs off. A little short, and that's when the batters have been able to capitalize. Pulled, but straight to mid-on. Twenty for one after three. An appeal, a throw as well. Yes, no, and finally they scamper through for a run. Raja Akifullah coming in to bowl his second over. Beautiful again, very strong on the offside, Saurav Singh. Another magnificent hit. He's looking solid, and anything outside off, he's pouncing on it. Looking very confident when he's playing those drives. Saurav Singh, he's moved on to 22 of just 13 deliveries. Exquisite from Saurav. Has shown signs of being a very positive player so far in the innings, especially when the ball is pitched outside off. Now much better from Raja Akif onto the stumps, not giving any width. Hit straight down the ground. Chase for Tausif, who does well. Nicely driven, just a push. Hit it straight. Short ball, attempted pull, doesn't get the connection right. Somehow manages to push the ball towards the mid-wicket, but no chance for a run there. Pulled, but there is protection, so it will just be a single. That'll be the end of the over as well. So 4 overs bowled, 28 for 1. Uzair Khan, left arm over, another talented athlete, all-rounder in the Abu Dhabi Smashers. He comes into bowl from the far end and starts with a ball that is angling across the right-handed sort of Singh. Edged and taken. So Uzair Khan strikes in his very first over, in fact the second ball of his spell, and it's the danger man Saurav who will have to walk back. Thick edge and a good collect behind the stumps by Yasir. So second wicket down for the Indigo Warriors. It's 28 for 2. Quick single taken. New batter in. Midhun Sudhakar. And immediately off the mark with a single. Well, Saurav Singh was looking really good while he was there in the middle. But now he's back in the dugout. So Indigo Warriors will have to rebuild another partnership here. Driven in the gap. It's Manohar Das this time. Surjit, who's find and pierce that gap on the offside. A little too full from Uzair, a slower delivery that allowed Surjit to just play that shot with authority towards the extra cover, and it's gone for 4. Nicely done by Surjit. On the pads this time from Uzair. Good over this from Uzair Khan. He's been hit for a 4, but he's still conceded only 5 runs. And he's got a wicket to his name as well. That too of Saurav Singh, who was looking well set. Hit straight to the fielder. Rohan Mustafa completes the catch. It was hit hard, but Rohan Mustafa doesn't drop many, and 2 wickets in this over for Uzair Khan. That was hit straight. In fact, it was the captain Butt who's taken that catch. Very well done. Good sharp catch taken by the skipper. 33 for 3. Catches the call from Rohan Mustafa. There is a fielder there. And was he able to reach there in time is the big question. He's missed it and it's gone for 4. So Midun Sudhakar looking to attack Rohan Mustafa. This one just falling short. Difficult. But he should have been able to stop it at least, if not take the catch. Now again, straight up and over. This is much cleaner, much bigger, and the result is much better. 6 runs for Sudhakar. It was in the slot from Rohan. Easy pickings for Midun Sudhakar. flatter, quicker this time from Rohan. Well, that's down the leg side. Good collect by Yasir behind the stumps. So he'll have to bowl that again. Expensive over this from Rohan Mustafa. Thick edge. Ball racing away towards the deep third. Good fielding by Mayank Chaudhary. Keeps that inside the field of play. So some runs in this over for the Indigo Warriors. It's straight down the ground. New batter in is Sandy, who's come out to bat for the very first time. Sandeep Mumgain. First ball pushes it back to Rohan Mustafa. And that's the fifth ball of the over. So still one more ball to go in this power play. Oh, just beating the outside edge of the bat. A dot ball to end the sixth over. 47 for 3. Imran now the new bowler, Tausif Imran. He started off well in this over. Two spinners bowling in tandem for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Oh, that's nicely done. Rocked on the back foot, in the gap, one bounce and over the ropes for 4 runs. Very well done by Midun Sudhakar. He's taking on the bowlers. A little loose from Tausif Imran. Just enough time for him to rock back on the back foot, and he's played that superbly. Midun Sudhakar. .50 on the board with that boundary. So although they've lost wickets, they've managed to get runs. They're going for the second. This could be very close. The stumps were not dislodged. And in the end, Sandy and Midun complete those 2 runs. Does well. Does the basics right. Pushed in the gap. Another run taken. This is sensible batting between these two, not taking too many undue risks. If they're getting runs in the over, they would want to continue that without losing wickets. 54 for 3. Played towards the square leg this time. Ron Mustafa giving away 14 in his first over. Will continue. A misfield. Have they taken a run there? Yes, they have. What a shot that is. He's got hold of that one and he's launched it. Big hit. Down on one knee and up she goes. Well beyond the boundary ropes. That was 6 on any ground. Humongous hit from Sandy this time. Pushed in the gap. This one for a single. Hit in the gap. That's a very good hit. Strong hit. Quick hands. Powerful hit from Sudhakar. And it was in the gap as well. Placement was even better. No chance for the fielder at covers. So 4 more. Rohan Mustafa proving to be expensive. Now another single taken. End of the over. 8 overs bowled. 68 for 3. Slower in the air from Tausif Imran. Looking to play that straight down the ground, Midun. There was a bit of a turn there for Tausif. Not afraid to flight the ball. Just a little bit, not too much. Completely missing that, Midun. But he's played well so far, 26 of 14. This is a very crucial partnership between Midhun and Sandeep Mamgen. Is that a chance? There is a fielder settling underneath it and will complete the catch. Very well done. So Tausif Imran strikes for the Smashers. And this is another big breakthrough for Abu Dhabi Smashers. Midhun Sudhakar hits this one in the air. Doesn't get the distance and a very good catch at long off. Eyes on the ball. And has been very calm and composed. Luqman Faisal with the catch with 68 for 4. New batter in is Riaz Rasak. Looking for 2. And that's great running between the two, Sandy and Riaz. They knew the moment it left the bat, there were 2 runs, put pressure on the fielder, Uzair Khan, and ran really well between the wickets. So that's good cricket from the Indigo Warriors, especially these 2 batters. 70 on the board now, 1 more ball to go, just 2 runs of this over from Tausif. Wanted a single, sent back. 70 for 4. Ron Mustafa will continue. Another single taken. Run rate of 7.6, which is not bad. Although they've lost 4 wickets, that's a concern. But if they can play until the 15th without losing wickets, that will just give them some cushion to accelerate in the last 5. These 2 need to set themselves up for a big total here. Not going to be easy. Catches the call. And another wicket falls. Rohan Mustafa gets his first wicket. Flighted delivery this one. Riaz looking to go straight down the ground towards long on. Doesn't get the distance. And a simple catch for Raja Akif. Fifth wicket down now. 73 for 5. Last ball of this Rohan Mustafa over. Full delivery but straight to short mid wicket. So end of the 10th over, 73 for 5. Played late, but straight to the fielder. Imran has bowled well, economical, and also a wicket to his name. Full delivery swept in the gap. They should come back for 2. No, they settle for 1. Sujit not interested. Sujit Subramanian. Good running. They know where there is an availability of sneaking a run or stealing a run, and they've been good running between the wickets. That's what we've witnessed from this team so far. Hit straight to Zen, but that covers. Good fielding, doesn't allow that to pass. 11 bowled, 75 for 5. Catch it is the call again. Not taken. It's gone for 6. First ball of Rohan Mustafa. This one was in the slot. And that was sent straight over his head. Now pushed back to the bowler. Subramanian also getting a 6 to his name. Short ball pulled. One bounce and over the ropes. You were surprised, but he went for that shot anyway. Sujit Subramaniam. And does well to play that behind square over fine leg. Falls short of the boundary ropes and goes for 4. Hit towards the deep point. Up and taken again. So another wicket falls. Wicket falling in almost every over here for the Indigo Warriors. Flighted delivery from Rohan. This time he knew that he's gotten his man. That was high. And another very good catch at long off. 87 for 6 now. Hit in the covers for a single. The new man in is Azhar. Muhammad Azharuddin. That's a very good hit. Not bad at all. Azhar comes and immediately shows and displays his big hitting skills. In the slot, on the pads, waited for it. And that's gone all the way. Again, down on one knee, up and over. And this time, he doesn't clear the boundary ropes. So a 6, and that's his highlight of the innings for Azhar. His stay is a very short one in the middle. Looking to go big from outside off, trying to play that towards the onside. And a good catch taken. Very calm and composed. Keshav Sharma there. 94 for 7. So wickets falling like a pack of cards here for the Indigo Warriors. Another chance. Tausif will catch off his own bowling and he'll get his third wicket. What bowling performance this from the Abu Dhabi Smashers, especially Tausif Imran. Irshad on his very first ball tries to play that towards the onside, leading edge, and a simple catch taken. Back-to-back wickets for Tausif Imran. 94 for 8 now. New batter in, Asghar Khan. Keshav, the new bowler. Oh, nicely bowled. Starts off well, just outside off stump. Pushed. Two consecutive dot balls. Sandy now holding that one end up. Played in the gap. Chase for the fielder. Puts in the slide. But is not able to stop that. Sahil Haryani, the fielder there. Running hard to his left. But not able to stop the ball from crossing the ropes. Good shot there from Sandy again. Inside edge of the bat. Trickles away towards the short backward square leg. A slip in place for Keshav. That's good captaincy from the Abu Dhabi Smashers. Zen Butt, the captain. Straight to short, fine leg, throw at the non-striker's end rather. And a very quick single taken. That's the end of the 14th over, 6 more to go, 99 on the board. Pulled and it's gone the distance. That's a very good shot. Sandy again scoring some important runs for his side. Mayank Chaudhary bowls his first ball, a loosener on the pads. That's very well played. It's a big boundary there on the onside, but he's cleared it with ease. The 100 comes up for the Indigo Warriors. Nicely played on the front foot. Played in the gap towards mid-wicket. Lets it go, Asghar. Not trying to poke at that. He'll have to bowl that again. It's a wide delivery. Dot ball to end the over. 15 gone, 108 for 8. Played for a single. Keshav continues. Last 5 overs in progress. Just lost their way in this first innings, the Indigo Warriors. They played well in patches, just couldn't continue with the partnerships. They still have another 4 overs to go from here on. Maybe another 20, 25 runs would give something for their bowlers to defend in the second innings, although we know Abu Dhabi Smashers have a very strong batting lineup. That's well done by Azhar Khan. It's been played in the gap. Chase for the fielder, not going to reach there. So much needed boundary by Azhar Khan. Ibtisham just looking to play that behind point, gets the right placement. And these 4 runs will do a lot of good for Indigo Warriors. They need a lot more of those boundaries, but at least they've got one in this over. Oh, nicely done. Up and over. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Just timing it. They should get 2 runs easily. End of the 16th over. 116 for 8. Nicely bowled by Uzair Khan, who's been brought back into the attack now. No more part-time bowling from Mayank Chaudhary. They've gone back to their full-time bowlers, their strike bowlers, their wicket-taking bowlers. Uzair Khan got 2 wickets in his 1 over that he bowled, was taken off the attack, now being reintroduced. Slower, shorter delivery has surprised Sandy. He played that shot way too early. One of his stock balls, this slower bouncer for Uzair Khan. Does bowl that quite a lot, especially in the death overs. Using his feet, Sandy, playing that full toss in the vacant area on the offside. So 2 more added to the total. A legal delivery, says umpire Preetham. Angling across Sandy on that occasion. Another good over this from Uzair so far. Just 2 runs off it. Very difficult to score runs off when he's relying on his variations. Another short delivery. It was quicker this time. Sandy losing his balance and is on the ground. Yeah, just not able to keep control while in motion. Looking to pull that. Short ball. Eyes off the ball. It was quick. And there you go, tripping. All okay now. He's back on his feet, ready to face the next ball. End of the 17th over. 118 for 8. Raja Akifullah comes in to bowl the penultimate over, the 18th over rather, beg your pardon. This small little partnership between these two has proven to be quite useful for the Indigo Warriors. However, they'll want to play the 20 overs. That should be their ultimate motive, aim in this innings. One for the over, signalled by the umpire. Bowled him. I think there was an edge there. A full toss, missed completely. Sandy looking to accelerate in this over. Using his feet, making room for himself. Yeah, that took the edge and hit the stumps, the leg stump. That was a full toss. Sandy will be disappointed. He's missed out on that. It's the end of the innings for Sandy. 120 for 9. Last wicket for the Indigo Warriors, number 11 has come out to bat. Raja Akifullah will look to finish things off in this over itself. Clean bowled. Another wicket. Sound of timber. This one too crashes into the middle stump from Raja Akif. This is great bowling. Attacking the stumps. And there goes the bails flying in the air. That's the end of the innings. 120 is what Indigo Warriors have managed in their 20 overs. Couldn't complete, in fact, the first innings. They've been bundled out for 120. 121 is what they'll need to chase the Abu Dhabi Smashers. That run chase coming up in just a bit. Stay tuned. Good evening and welcome back to this run chase for match number 3. Abu Dhabi Smashers are chasing 121 in their allotted 20 overs. The two openers out in the middle, their captain Zen Butt. He'll be taking guard, and with him is Rohan Mustafa. And opening the bowling for the Indigo Warriors is Asghar Khan. Ibtisham Asghar Khan. A slip in place. Here we go, ball number 1. Oh, that's a big wide. A very big wide. A loosener. Well done by the slip fielder to put his hands onto that ball and got some contact with it. It's going to be Rohan Mustafa now. Another wide around the wicket this time for the left-handed Rohan, but this too has been sprayed down the leg side. So extras straight away from Asghar Khan. Much better. Coming over the wicket and bowling onto the stumps. Hit straight to mid-on. That was hit with some power, but was not able to find gap on that occasion, Rohan. Stepping down. Run at risk there. Zen Butt looking for a single. Oh, that's a throw that's gone all the way, I think. Yeah, leg by signaled, and that's 4 more. So that's buys. No one backing up that throw. That's poor fielding, poor backing up, poor cricket from the Indigo Warriors. Just gifting away runs. Onto the pads. Another leg by should be signaled. Yes, that's another leg by. So 7 runs in the over, 3 deliveries bowled. That's pushed in the gap towards the offside by Rohan Mustafa. He's off the mark with that run off the bat. And that's the end of the over as well. Rohan Mustafa just lets it go this time. Rashid bowling the second over. Straight to the fielder at covers. Full and wide. Rohan did get enough connection of the bat but was not able to find the gap. Towards the covers again. Only a single. Oh, there was a hand to it. There was a chance there. Now that we see it through this angle. Lucky escape for Rohan Mustafa. Hit straight to the fielder again. Not able to find gaps, Zain and Rohan. This is a good over so far. Harun Rashid has just given away a single in this over. Nicely bowled again on the stumps. An excellent over this from Harun Rashid. Bowling against the top order batters of Abu Dhabi Smashers. Hasn't given away anything so far. Very well bowled, just that one run. Umpire Preetham just checking if the ball is okay. That's nicely played by Zain, but there is a fielder there who'll take that catch comfortably. So Harun Rashid has been awarded and rewarded for his disciplined bowling. He gets the wicket of the captain, Zain Butt. Not a bad shot, but straight to the fielder. Very good catch at square leg. And Zen Butt departs. First wicket down for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. After 2 overs, it's 11 for 1. Oh, what a ball, what a delivery that from Harun Rashid. That is one of the best that you'll see tonight. Lukman Faisal had no idea what struck. He was beaten all ends up. Look at that length and then just a hint of movement off the deck. Gets the top of off stump, kisses the bails on its way. Beautiful ball that from Harun Rashid. 19 for 2 now. New batter in is Yasir Kaleem. What a good first delivery to be bowling in his second over, Harun Rashid. Fuller again and no movement. That was another peach of a delivery, a Jaffa from Harun Rashid, beating the outside edge of the bat. Stepping out of the crease and playing that in the gap. Yasir Kaleem is off the mark. Looking to attack Rawan Mustafa using his feet, but Harun Rashid has bowled really well in the context of the game. Just 2 runs conceded, 2 wickets in his second over. This is outstanding bowling from the left arm seamer. And he's bowling to a left-hand, right-hand combination, but still very effective, very disciplined, consistent as well. Quick run. A single is all that Rawan Mustafa will get. and will be a dot ball. Successful, brilliant over this from Harun Rashid. After 4 overs, it's 21 for 2. That's nicely played by Rohan Mustafa. Through the kitchen sink at it. Outside off, a lot of width on offer, and Rohan Mustafa doesn't miss. Went for the shot anyway. 6 runs signalled by the umpire, Harry. Catch the call and drops it. That was a difficult chance, but a big opportunity to get that all-important wicket of Rohan Mustafa. Not to be. They'll definitely feel disappointed that they couldn't convert that. Pushed on the back foot. They've still got a lot of batting left. The required run rate of 6 and over is pretty easy. But they can't take it easy. They can't be complacent. They'll have to score and build a partnership here. Nicely done. Very well done. That is vintage Yasir Kaleem shot. He's so strong in that zone time and time again. He's played that shot to perfection. Just opens the face of the bat. It was on the stumps, but look at the way he maneuvers that ball in the gap. Brilliant shot there from Yasir. That one kept low from Asghar Khan. driven but straight to point. For 2, 32 for 2 after 5. Oh, that's straight to the fielder. This time no misses. That was hit hard with a lot of power, fiercely hit by Rohan Mustafa. But what a sharp catch taken at point. And Harun Rashid, well, you can't keep him out of the game. Another wicket to his name. He's got 3 and 3. 3 wickets fallen, all 3 taken by Harun Rashid. The latest, Rohan Mustafa, 32 for 3. Nicely tucked away for a single. New batter in is Mayank Chaudhary. Harun Rashid, what a bowling spell we've witnessed from him tonight. 3 wickets, 4 runs conceded, 2.2 overs of bowling. Just wonderful to watch him bowl. And what a performance this is from him. Again, that nagging length. Yasir Kaleem, well, he's already played 8 deliveries, but he has no answers to Harun Rashid. The kind of length, that late movement of the deck. Scintillating this bowling from Harun Rashid. Pulled away, but only a single is what Yasir will get. That brings Mayank back on strike. on the pads. Appeal, but that was way too high. Onto the thigh pad. They've taken a single. Slower delivery from Harun Rashid. Now Yasir is just happy to see him off as the dot ball concludes the over. Power play overs completed 2. This is not a great start for Abu Dhabi Smashers. 35 for 3. Saurav Singh, the new bowler, looks like a gentle medium pace bowling option for Indigo Warriors. With the power play overs completed now, they can have 5 fielders outside on the boundary ropes. Singles will be the need of the hour for Abu Dhabi Smashers. They've lost 3 wickets. Required run rate of 6.15, so that is still under control. But what they need is a good partnership. Hit straight back to Saurav Singh. He too looks like a quality all-rounder. Scored runs with the bat and now has come in to bowl the 7th over. This one's down the other side and he's missed it. The keeper, an awkward bounce right in front of him. And this one's gone all the way. So wide and 4 more. So 5 runs. That will relieve some pressure of the batters of Abu Dhabi. Smashers. Just not able to collect it cleanly. That's much better from Saurav Singh. Outside off in the right channel. On the pads. They look for two and will get there comfortably. Good running. End of the 7th over. 46 for 3. 44 for 3, beg your pardon. Cut away, slashed and slashed hard. And that's in the gap, running away towards the boundary for 4. Starts the over on a positive note, Yasir Kaleem. Again, a testament to the fact that he's so strong on the offside. That was fiercely hit. Beautiful shot. Great balance. Good hand-eye coordination. And a much desirable result for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. 4 runs for Yasir Kaleem. Nicely punched away. Gets to the non-striking end. So 5 runs of the first 2 deliveries. This is a really good start to the over. No chance for a run there. Mayank taking his own sweet time, and rightly so. Coming into bat in the middle order, you need to pace your innings as required. Oh, that could be a run out. Could be a run out, is it? Not out, says the umpire Preetham. But these calls we know can be very tricky. On the hand, and no, he's made it. He's made it, Yasir Kaleem. So very good call from the umpire Preetham. Eyes on the ball and on the batter as well, on the non-striker. So a good decision made. Will be a single. That'll be the end of the 8th over. 50 comes up. 50 for 3. start to the over, just like the previous one. Steal a single again, Yasir. Playing with soft hands, nicely done. Looking in good control now of this innings, these two. Indigo Warriors need to try and do something different here. They need another wicket. That's the only way they can win this game. They need to keep on taking wickets. Because if Abu Dhabi Smashers bat the 20 overs, they'll get to that target. An appeal. Not out, says the umpire. That was going down leg side. 9th over completed. 57 for 3. Imran Ahmed, the new bowler. Left arm spin. A single on the very first ball. This is the advantage of batting second. When you know what you're chasing, you can pace your innings accordingly, assess the situation. They know singles will be just fine at the moment. And that's what these two batters are focusing on. Catch is the call. Will land between the two fielders. Yasir Kaleem will come back for the second. Mayank for a moment must have thought that he'll be able to find the gap and get a boundary. But that ball just plonked where it landed. Had absolutely no legs to cross over the ropes. Easy pickings for both these batters. 6 runs in the over without taking too many risks. The right approach. Oh, now he's played that late deft touch from Mayank Chaudhary. Finishes the over with a boundary to his name, using the pace on offer from Azhar. That was quick, and the fielder was inside the 30-yard circle, so no chance for the short third fielder. 10 overs, 67 for 3. Pulled and no chance for the fielder. That is what Yasir Kaleem is all about. Strength, power, self-belief, confidence. Look at that shot. Swivels across and plays it with so much of brute force that ball has reached the ropes in absolutely no time. Again, a good start to the over. 4 on the very first ball. Riaz bowling. Now over extra cover. 2 back-to-back boundaries for Yasir Kaleem. He's growing in confidence and stature in this innings. Took some time, but now playing fearless brand of cricket. Playing on the merit and playing aggressive. Change of angles from Riaz. Again, a similar shot, but this time straight to the fielder at short covers. Rocked on the back foot again. And some more power on display. This is really good batting from Yasir Kaleem. So quick to gauge the length on that delivery. It was not all that short, but look how quickly he goes on the back foot, and the placement was absolutely precise. So 3 boundaries in the over. Now a little full from Riaz and gives it the respect it deserves, Yasir. Slog sweep and similar result yet again, dealing in boundaries. It's raining 4s at the Tolerance Oval. And Yasir Kaleem has switched gears into the top gear now. Down on one knee. Couple of bounces as the ball crosses the ropes. 11 bowled, 83 for 3. Single for Mayank Chaudhary. Does the smart thing here. He knows Yasir Kaleem is now on a roll, so will look to feed him as much strike as possible against the spinners. Yasir Kaleem has shown no mercy. That's good bowling from Manohar Das. Surjit with some wrist spin. Flighted delivery. A little slower than expected for Yasir. Played it a little too early, that shot. Nicely bowled again. The googly this time, or was it the off spinner? Difficult to read from that angle, but this one came in. It turned in to Yasir Kaleem. Contrary to what we saw on the previous few deliveries, the ball turning away. The wrist spin again, catches the call, will be taken. Too full, too wide, and Mayank Chaudhary lost his shape while playing that shot. One hand off the bat, in no control, and a simple catch taken by Mohammad Azharuddin. $85 for 4. $85 for 4. New man in is Sahil Haryani. And that's the end of the over. Brilliant over this from Surjit Manohar Das. A wicket and 2 runs. 85 for 4. Oh, Yasir Kaleem continues to his red hot form. Down the leg side, and this time he decides to pull it. He is taking this game away from the Indigo Warriors. You can't be bowling him on the pads or outside off. This one, another outstanding shot from Yasir Kaleem. He moves on to 36 now. Nicely pushed away for a single. Sahil Haryani's role is pretty simple, straightforward in this innings. Doesn't have to try too much. Can look to just rotate strike. This one's way outside off from Midhun Sudhakar. Now then a quick single. That's very well done. Sahil is off the mark with a run. More importantly, it's Yasir Kaleem back on strike. Now this is the wicket that Indigo Warriors will be looking for desperately. He's the man who can make all the difference here. And this wicket can actually bring Indigo Warriors back in the game. They need 29 more. So still some game left in this second innings for Indigo Warriors, but they need to take Yasir Kaleem out of the equation as soon as possible. Dot ball to end the over. 93 for 4. Sujit Manohar Das back in the attack, continues his spell, gave away 2, got a wicket of Mayank Chaudhary. Can he get another one? Bowling from behind the stumps. That's a strategy we've seen being used by a lot of bowlers in modern day cricket. Bowling where the umpire is standing at, from there releasing the ball. There you go again. And clean bowled. That strategy has worked for Manohar Das. And Yasir Kaleem, who was looking so good until that last ball, will have to walk back. Big swing of the bat playing across the line. And Sujit Manohar Das, he strikes for the second time in his spell. This could be a game-changing moment. 93 for 5. Impressive bowling spell this from Manohar Das, Surjit. Keshav Sharma, the new batter in. This could be a wicket maiden over. Last ball of the over here. Hasn't given away a single run. Will be a dot ball. A wicket maiden for Surjit Manohar Das has brought Indigo Warriors right back into the game. 26 needed in the last 6 overs. It's 93 for 5. Quick run taken. Sahil Haryani and Keshav Sharma, the two batters now. 27 more needed to win this game for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. But they've lost 5 wickets. So anything can happen here. One good over, one more wicket, one good catch, one run out. The pressure definitely shifting onto the batting side now. Just a little bit, not too much. But yes, hopes alive for the Indigo Warriors. Pushed in the gap for a single. This is sensible batting so far from Sahil. Not trying to do anything different here. Meeting expectations at the moment. Another dot ball. Keshav Sharma. He's on 1 run of 5 deliveries. Gets a single. 5 runs of the over so far. That's more than the required run rate. Oh, that's been called a wide. Let's look at that again. Close call. That's the end of the over. 5 more overs to go. 100 comes up for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. 21 more needed. Single taken. Inching closer to that target. 1 run at a time. But you don't want to keep it for too late. As a batting side, you'd want to finish things off with 1 over left. And for that, one of these two will at least look to, or should look to, score boundaries. An appeal and given a twist in the tail as Indigo Warriors and especially Surjit Manohar Das, he has been magical in his bowling. Coming around the wicket, flighted ball, very close to the bat. There was some sound, I guess, as the umpire raises the finger and Keshav Sharma walks off the field. 101 for 6. Another flighted delivery to Uzair Khan now, who's come out to bat. He's no muck with the bat. He can score runs, but this is a different pressure, different ball game now. 20 needed. They've lost 6 wickets. Gets a single. What a spell this is from Surjit Manohar Das. Just otherworldly, this performance. 3 of 3. 3 runs, 3 wickets in his third over. 3 for 3 for Manohar Das, Surjit. Is that a chance? No. This time the wrist spinning delivery. Last ball, dot ball, and he's bowled 3 overs, given away 4 runs and taken 3 wickets. 102 for 6. Asghar Khan has been brought into the attack. First ball, full delivery. Now, they might just breathe a sigh of relief, these 2 batters, because the spinners were a real thorn for the batters. They were a real test. They were not able to score runs against the spinners. But with pace on offer, it might just get a little easier for these 2 batters. A Yorker length delivery from Asghar. 1 more run taken. Catches the call, it's been dropped. Oh dear. Such important times in the game, such important junctures, such important moments. You need to grab them. That was hit straight. One-handed attempt. Should have been taken. Not to be. That could have been wicket number 7. 16 needed. Still a lot of balls left. 21 balls, 16 needed. A juicy full toss, worked away. That's gone for 4. Seven runs in the over now. That 4 will make it a lot easier for the Abu Dhabi Smashers. A full toss was very expensive from Asghar Khan. Shouldn't have bowled that. Looking for the second run. Directed, would have been game over. That was a very sharp throw, very fierce throw. Strong throw there from the mid wicket. Let's look at that again. Yeah, just not great backing up as well from Asghar Khan. Should have been more proactive, should have collected that cleanly. That would have been a run out. So, some key moments missed by Indigo Warriors. 1-1-1 for 6. Surjit Manohar Das, the star performer for the Indigo Warriors, is back into the attack, bowling his fourth over. Now then, that's a big hit, is it? Yes, one bounce and over the ropes. That's a poor delivery, the first that Surjit has bowled. And Sahil was right to go after it. A long hop, a half tracker, played it away from the fielder. And one bounce over the ropes for 4 runs. Now 5 more needed. They'll have to wait. That's much better from Surjit. Just that one poor delivery that he's bowled in his entire spell. Now a misfield, but there is backing up. So no run there again. Back to his original line and length, Surjit Manohar Das. Last ball of his spell. A misfield. And that will allow them a single. 18 overs bowled. 4 more needed. 1-1-7 for 6. Quick run taken. Singles will be just fine now. Last 2 overs. They just need 3 more after that single. So it has become a little easier now. A lot more calm and composed. These 2 batters for Abu Dhabi Smashers. No more hiccups needed. Rashid too was exceptional in his bowling. Harun Rashid and Surjit Manohar Das, the 2 standout performers for Indigo Warriors tonight. 2 big positives. This is up in the air. Fielders inside the 30-yard circle. So they'll get back for 2. And with those 2 runs, scores are now tied. Just 1 needed. Now he's hit that in the air. Could be a chance. Will be taken. Uzair Khan trying to go for glory. Looking for a big hit to finish things off. Well, he will have to walk back. His innings is finished here. And Indigo Warriors get another wicket. Harun Rashid, more importantly, gets another wicket. 4 wickets for him in his spell. And Abu Dhabi Smashers just making things very interesting right till the end. Raja Akifullah has been sent out to score that last run. Scores tied. Oh, still has to wait. Still has to score that 1 run. Harun Rashid has bowled outstandingly well. This is just some top quality bowling from Harun Rashid against a top quality side, mind you. Oh, just missed his run up, I think, coming around the wicket. Now that hits straight down the ground. That is it. The winning moment, finally. Abu Dhabi Smashers have managed to cross the finishing line. They've lost 7 wickets in the process. They've taken 19 overs to get there. But in the end, it is the Abu Dhabi Smashers who have won the game by 3 wickets. Chasing 120, they lost 7 of their batters and took 19 overs to get there. So a lot of positives for the Indigo Warriors. That's the batting card. 38 from Yasir Kaleem, he was the top scorer. 20 from Mayank Sahil was there till the end, scoring 18. And Raja Akif scoring the winning runs. And a spirited bowling performance. I think you have to give credit to Indigo Warriors. The way they bowled, a few more runs and this would have been a different result for Indigo Warriors. They didn't play the 20 overs, remember. Had they played that, they would have got some more runs. But bowling-wise, I think they've done really well, especially Harun Rashid and Surjit Manohar Das. 4 wickets for Harun, 3 for Surjit. They've bowled really well. So 1 20 in 17.4 overs. They didn't play the 20 overs, the Indigo Warriors. 29 and 26 from Sandeep and Madhu. Saurav Singh scoring 25 as well. 3 wickets for Tausif Imran. In reply, Abu Dhabi Smashers got there in the 19th over. 38 from Yasir Kaleem. Harun Rashid and Surjit getting 4 and 3 wickets apiece. Abu Dhabi Smashers winning the game by 3 wickets. Time for us to dive into a break and bring you the post-match presentation on the other side. See you. Good evening and welcome to the post-match presentation for the game that was played between the Abu Dhabi Smashers and, of course, the Indigo Warriors. What a game we saw today. It was a low-scoring thriller. First up, they got to 120, the Indigo Warriors, but they made sure that they put on the fight in the second innings, took the game till the 19th over. In the end, it was Abu Dhabi Smashers who held their nerves and crossed over the finishing line, winning the game by 3 wickets. Well, it's time for us to find out who the player of the match is. But before that, let's introduce our presentation party tonight. We'll be joined by our match referee, Mr. Gavi Botha. He's got the player of the match memento in his hand, and it goes to a bowler who's performed well in the first innings for the Abu Dhabi Smashers, Tausif, who's got 3 wickets to his name. Tausif, please come forward and collect your player of the match memento from Mr. Gavi Botha. 3 wickets, 18 runs in his 4 overs, set the tone for his side. Tausif, congratulations. First game of the tournament. It's always nice to contribute to a winning cause.
Yeah. It was like the role that was given to me. Like it's a tight line, hitting on the right area. So that's what I do and got the wickets. Yeah, it was good. Like to give it to your team back. Yeah.
In that first innings, 120, you thought it would have been an easy chase not to be in the second innings?
No, the wicket was a little slow. It was easy. Like the boys played very well. We thought it was easy, but they bowled very well. So especially the fast bowler, they bowled very well. Congratulations them. Yeah.
Coming back to your performance in that first innings, was there a plan to bowl? Because there's not a lot of turn on this wicket for spinners.
It was as you mentioned, that is a slow track. So for me, the role was like the tight line and hitting on the right area. That's what I do, and got it.
Who do you want to dedicate this award to?
It's to my family, to my daughter, Ira.
Well done, Tausif, and all the best for the future matches.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
That was Tausif, the player of the match for this game. Absolutely brilliant performance with the ball. 3 wickets, giving away just 18 runs. Abu Dhabi Smashers smashed this game and got 2 points to their name as well. That's it from the post-match presentation here tonight. We've got 2 more matches lined up tomorrow. It's a double-header. Do join us then. Until then, take care.